This video is brought to you by BossRootin.com with big sales on now, and PowerPerformanceProducts.com, where you can receive $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects, the best pre-workout supplements on the market.
Spencer Lazara, MMAinterviews.tv with Dan Henderson here at Team Quest. You're fresh off your victory, huge victory against Fedor Emelianenko. Talk about where that ranks in the long list of victories for your career.
It's definitely up there. If not the top one, it's definitely top 2 or 3. And, just because I've been a fan of his and admire how he fights and how aggressive and dangerous he is and what he's done in his career, it's always sweeter to beat somebody like that. And it just means more to me, than beating some of the guys that are all hype.
People are calling it round of the year. What was going through your head coming out? Guns a-blazing, he's coming throwing these huge punches, you land a big left.
Well, I know I wasn't expecting him to come out swinging like that. And, he's fairly aggressive at the beginning of fights, but not right off the get-go. I think I just wasn't expecting it, and I felt like I was, just defending myself almost, just trying to get him stopped coming at me, and caught him with a nice left, which definitely stopped his forward movement.
People try to say it was a premature stoppage. What did you think about that controversy? And obviously you're confident that you would have done some more damage to him.
I think Herb Dean feels bad because he really should have aggressively stopped it when he first stepped in to stop it when Fedor was out. He kind of barely bumped into me a little bit, pushing me off the side, and I really didn't know that's what was going on. I was kind of focused on Fedor's head, but I kept getting pushed off to where I couldn't really land good punches. And as soon as I saw, Herb Dean's hand come up kind of in front of my face, then I stepped off, but Fedor was kind of already recovering at that point. So I think Herb kind of feels bad in that regard, but it was definitely a good stoppage from the get-go. Had Herb waited 2 or 3 seconds to stop it, it would have been a knockout, not a TKO. For sure.
And moving on, Anderson Silva just had a big fight, looked great. Another good performance from him against Okami there at the UFC in Rio. Did you watch it, and what did you think? Shogun Rua beat Forrest. People are talking about him being back in the mix at 205 in the UFC. You've also got a guy maybe like Phil Davis in the mix there. Would you want to go in at 205? Would you want to go in at 185 and fight Anderson, or fight a contender matchup at 205?
What about heavyweight? You forgot that one.
I think a lot of fans would like to see Shogun and you kind of like an old Pride type fight. Would you be open to that?
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to watch the full interview with Dan Henderson, where he answers these questions and more, go to MMAinterviews.tv.
Godspeed and party on.